Hey, and welcome back, YouTube land. I am Falagar, and well, welcome back to another Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls Online. And my brother and I, we're starting new characters. He's a little bit ahead of me. I think he's around like level 3 or 4. So I'm creating something. At first, I was thinking I was going to go Orc, Dark Elf, and then I started looking at the classes here, and I think I want to go with Templar. So something similar, I guess, to what I usually play, like a mage, but this one will be more focused to healing. And I think I want to create a healer in the party, right? These traveling knights call upon the powers of light and the burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magicka, and stamina to their allies. So it's you know, it's like a perfect balance of offense and defense, I think. You know, and more so with offense and healing. So I do like the sound of that. So for that, I think I'm gonna go with High Elf. Do I want to go with another female? I'll go with male this time, I guess. I don't think I have the name. Okay, I think that's okay. I don't think Falagar is chosen yet. Then decent. Fine. Fine. No black hair, huh? That's strange. What the hell? Forehead slope, I don't want to mess with any of that. This is kind of cool. All that is good. What's her body tats? Body markings. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Sure, why not? Skin color, fine. Height. Ah, fine. I'm gonna be too thin, especially if I'm gonna be tall. Okay. Champion gear. Oh. Badass. Okay. You have played through the tutorial part. Now play it. Name already in use. Falagar of Winterhold. So we have some Skyrim reference here. It won't really make sense, I suppose, because I'm not too sure exactly how far back Winterhold's history goes. I mean, I know that it in Winterhold, in the College of Winterhold, before it was destroyed by some great catastrophe that happened at the college. You know, it was a thriving town, and so was the college, but I'm not too sure how far back the history goes for Winterhold. Do I want to say that, or... Ah. Falagar. Fine. Could have come up with the last name Firebrand, Fireheart, Falagar Hearthfire. And here we go. No title. Okay. So what skills do we have? Oh wow, yeah. Well, this is great. For my weapons, I think this would be a good thing to use. Matrix Spear. You know what? I think, honestly, I think, come to think of it, Gary G, her character Zehirk, who is our guild leader, by the way, I believe she is a Templar, because I think I remember seeing some of this stuff. But I'll be going a separate route. Blast an enemy with a charge of radiant heat, dealing 977 flame damage, an additional 915 flame damage over 5 seconds, and reducing their movement speed. Beacon your inner light, healing yourself or a wounded ally for... Okay. Do I not have a point into that? Okay, I guess not. Would you like to travel? No. I will.
Whoa there. Are you all right? The name's Lyris.
Greetings, Lyris.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
I do.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
Adramora Churl.
Get your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Ready.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's get out of here, my friends. Prophet.
Greetings. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Okay.
He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
So where to then?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Oh, what are these sentinels you speak of?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Coldharbour.
Molag Bal.
The Sentinels are
Daedric
connected.
Prince.
If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How is this accomplished?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. We should keep moving.
Look how much bigger she is. She's annoyed. So...
Well played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in a fight.
I leveled. Excellent.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Excellent.
The god of schemes can see every part of Coldharbour. We need to distract him.
Jackal. Yeah, I'll go with this. Ah, no, you know, I'll go with this.
What was your name again? Target practice?
That was badass. Okay, I need a Staff of Restoration. Oh, very nice. Let's equip that. That. All magicka. Okay, so these guys are magicka.
Get some more, you skeeving hawkers. Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this place. Last thing we need is to get recaptured. Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Roger that. Okay.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Oh, I have to speak to you now. Okay.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered
Cadwell,
these
that's
wards.
his name.
We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
And who is this Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll
So if he's insane, how can he possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be.
Mm-hmm.
To him, Coldharbour is a wondrous place.
I see.
It's his home.
Aha.
He knows it like the back of his hand.
Okay.
He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Yeah.
One fine day in the middle of
One
the night,
fine
two
day,
dead kings
love
got up to
came
fight,
for
back to back.
me.
Hello, what's this?
The
Out for a
was
stroll,
red.
lovely day for it.
We saw a world. You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
So we're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. It's sealed. Any ideas?
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Mm-hmm. So how do we get through all that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll likely not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
So where's this entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thank you much.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Cadwell
Spoiled
seems to think
food.
this undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a
Okay.
death trap. Be careful.
Spoiled food. Ah. Helmet. Okay. Ah, hey. I don't think I ever saw this hidden chest there.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. Oh. Very cool.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
Cool. Shield. Cool, cool. Empty.
That might have been a fair fight, if there were 3 of you. Is this the same shield that I'm using? It is. Darn. What are you eating? What steak?
Right. Okay, I just took a scan of the area.
The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Is there no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready then.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Understood. Oh wow, look at that. Leah. Are you alright, old man?
I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that, at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible. I promise you, once we escape Coldharbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige.
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
So why does Lyris keep referring to you as the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Well, what's the anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Coldharbour. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Okay, stay close.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
Okay, so this is cool. Oh.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
moment, Vestige.
Okay, what is it?
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
What's a Sky Shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some linked them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Yes.
Great
Skill point, yeah.
Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength.
Oops.
Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Okay.
The Vestige awakens
stealing,
once
huh?
again. Come here. We must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
So how long was I out?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself.
Okay.
I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again.
there is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there are many who would need my help?
Indeed. I sense it even now. There are good people near you who face great danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
Are there others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Thank you. So if you guys remember, when I started out the last time, I was in Daggerfall, so this is a totally different area. I am in... Where am I? Oh, okay, I am here. In this little island. Okay. This has some starter gear in here. Okay, cool. Why a bow? Okay, light armor. I like that. Don't want to use a bow though. Ah! Oh, wow. Look how he got up there. I like that. Okay, awesome. Ooh. Conjure a ball of solar energy to heave at an enemy. Oh, I like that. Focus your spiritual devotion, healing yourself and nearby allies. For you receive 30% additional healing from your own healing ritual. So what's the difference? Does it just heal more? Okay. So badass. See, as you can see, oh wow. Gary, who's the same character class as I am, has, is using completely different skills as I am. So, she doesn't see, I'm playing my Templar more like a mage, right? And a healer. So it's different. I've seen her using mostly weapons, right? So that's one of the great things about an Elder Scrolls game and an MMO. I'm not sure if all MMOs are quite like that, where it gives you this freedom of playing different character classes how you want. I'm pretty sure they do. But it's all about choices, how you want to play your character. You can be the same character class as someone and yet play them differently. Whole different skill sets. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Okay, very good. Poor girl. So what I need is a restoration staff. Oops.
Stop. Stay back.
Who art thou?
Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
What are you?
A fool who paid the ultimate price for ambition. But I would see none fall as I did. You must leave. The book before you is cursed, as are its 2 siblings. Can't you hear it call to you?
Nope, only you.
Then perhaps you're strong enough to resist their call. If you find them and bring them to the shrine, you might finish what I could not.
Find
Please,
who?
I beseech you. The books are a darkness that must be erased from the
Find
world.
the books. Okay. Tell me what I need to know.
The
Or what I
curse
need to
of
do.
Knowledge Tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
Where's the shrine?
On the shores of Canarthi's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral, it is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
Okay.
Can
Who art
any
thou?
of you hear? You there?
Yes,
Have you seen my
ma'am.
squad?
I don't know what that means.
We were all in a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
But did they survive the hurricane?
I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I will help you find them.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. But hurricanes are another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
You know. Okay. What's he offering me? Why did you pick Winterhold in your name? Oh shit. Ah. Cool, cool. I have nothing though. Ooh, so cool. So I'm going to equip this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Who
Hi.
are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Sergeant Furion saw bottles of torchbug trickle on the beach. I shall go find some for thee. Or, wait a minute. Ah. Ah, okay. Okay, cool.
Glow juice? You find some?
Yeah. Take some, my friend.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
I will look for the rest of thy squad.
Good. I'll find Sergeant Furion. Go. Get them back safe.
Ooh. Okay, so I cannot... Oh, I cannot morph it yet. Hail to thee, art thou Nestle?
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
It's like you're a wood elf, right? Sergeant Furion sent me to find thee.
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
This torchbug trickle might help thee.
Blow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Furion. How about you?
Well, I told the sergeant that I'd find the rest of your squad. I think one more to go.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
Okay, well, I have to find...
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
The sergeant sent me to find thee.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage.
Oh, I
Can't
have,
say the
I
same
have
for
an
my
extra one?
mate.
I didn't know that.
If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Sergeant Furion said that this torch trickle would help.
Glow juice?
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
the
I
gods,
thought
it
was
just
like a
might.
practical joke or
As soon
something.
as I can stand on
Okay.
my own, I'll head inland.
I found every one of thy squad.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave. I was still coughing up sand.
Go to cave, huh? Ooh. Fighting giant snakes already. Hello, Lieutenant. Tied to a bloodstained post is the body of a wood elf marine. He appears to have died. The armor bears the insignia of an Aldemiri Dominion Marine Lieutenant. His corpse is soaked in blood as if from many shallow cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smeared blood. The cuts on the lieutenant's body form strange but repetitive patterns. His blood was smeared across the uncut portions of skin to create wave-like symbols. The exact cause of his death is unclear. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can't keep the book. So, well, did the book go into my... Okay. Went into these things, right? Oh no. Sergeant?
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever considered a career as a Dominion Marine? Could make
Perhaps.
quite the scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
I found his body in the cave. Someone has killed him, almost ritualistic.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it was like some kind of ritualistic killing.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Lots of bones, candles, snake, also wooden posts.
Some kind of sacrifice?
Indeed.
This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you gonna do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
I shall warn them.
Wait. Yes. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly.
Farewell. Wow, I mean, this game is still very pretty. Look at this. All the flora and everything. It's quite good. Hello?
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
A Dominion Marine was killed nearby the cave back there. Inside the nearby cave.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
Well, he was murdered in some kind of ritualistic fashion. Squad needs reinforcements.
Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again.
Yeah.
Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo and shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll help where they can.
And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate the replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
See if they can find a helmsman wheel and patch the ship.
And our Sunsighter. Must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can.
Is stealing? It is. Okay. Patch up the leak. Couple leaks.
Make sure you check the hull for holes.
Oh, sea vipers, huh?
Sea vipers still watching us? Of course they are.
Oh, shit. Found it. Locate helmsman wheel. Here we go. Okay.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your marine friends. As long
Okay.
as they work for their meals.
You promised reinforcements.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
What does he say then?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy. And Captain Jimala always pays her debts.
Okay.
Don't talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Sure. Above. Captain?
Due to your efforts, the Prowler
Hey.
is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I
Okay.
know how to stop it.
What do you mean?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw
They
your
did.
friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened to thy crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
What has happened to her?
The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Okay. Mustangway, I presume?
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane!
Another hurricane. What dost thou mean?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea
Right,
Vipers
which I
ambushed us.
retrieved.
They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
Such as?
Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they
Snake
started
worshippers.
chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
So through this ritual, they created these storms.
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the Sea Vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow.
Why would the Sea Vipers wrist glow?
The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
I shan't. I do need a restoration staff, however. I will free them. Oh boy.
Those sea vipers are insane! They won't kill me today!
I think... Oh, here we go. I have a camel. Oh man. I can really feel how slow this camel is without upgrading his speed. Okay, 'tis done, Captain Jemilia.
Sir and Workfield returned just after the skies cleared up.
Yeah.
They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yes, I have stopped the ritual and freed thy crewmate.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
I thank thee, my lady. I thank thee. And fare thee well.
You there. Wait. I need to speak to you.
Someone say something? Oh. What is hitting? Ew. I really feel how much slower. What? Ah, this must be a shop or a town. Laughing Moon's plantation. Okay.
All this wasted effort. Blasted creatures get into everything.
Hello?
First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next? Flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy. We need more time before the inspection.
What inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping
What can I do to help?
Find out why Cindertail's Singe tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rats. Does one expect to keep his job at best?
Okay. Hello.
Something strike your fancy?
Oh, wow.
The sea bear's strange fruit of late.
Cool. What is going on with that? How about you?
Words?
Talk to Ranabi.
What do you do here?
Fix things, make them better. Deal with pests who ask too many questions.
How?
Depends on the type of pest. Vermin brush away like little flies. Some pests bigger than others. These I introduced to Veiri.
Very?
My first wife. She died at sea. No body. Nothing to bury. No use for a coffin. I carry it with me. Anyone makes trouble, they spend the night with Veiri. Few make trouble after that.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Veiri had the tongue of a six-headed serpent. Believe me, it is better this way. Only ones she scolds now are those who make trouble.
I see.
Then we have an understanding.
Okay. Music is beautiful here. Hi.
Weapons.
Oh, hey. Oh, here we go. Okay, wow, expensive. How much gold? Oh, okay, I have 300. Wait a minute. This is not my gold. Oh, this is.
Those are Dominion markings on the hilt.
Weapons. Fresh.
Okay. Oh yeah. Here we go. I have a restoration staff. Oops. I have 3 points. Okay, this is good. Uh-oh.
Those are Dominion markings on the hilt.
Run.
Knowledge is power.
Oh wow, okay. Great. See how I accidentally hit.
My voice does not quaver. Well, perhaps a little. Still, this one must ask. Will you pay your bounty?
Yeah.
Well, that worked out in everyone's
Okay.
favor.
Wow, see this? See, even something like this, you know, there are more choices, I guess, or things you can do, you know, in this game than you can in something like The Witcher 3. See how I just, even though it was accidental, I attacked an NPC, you know, and became an outlaw and the guards were chasing me. I don't think that really happens, and I don't think you can really attack an NPC in Witcher 3. It doesn't let you target them, or when you do, it just kind of goes through them. Yeah, and here, you know, you have a bounty, you have to leave. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I could be wrong, but... Oh, here!
As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Ah, Maduka sings here.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is taken from you, but what is gained from
And in my mind I see us sway.
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to
Sway
join.
as we kiss. See, try doing things like this. Just everything you see me doing in here, try doing this in The Witcher 3. And this is an MMO, so there's a good amount of freedom here for an MMO. Uh-oh.
Get away with this.
For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the Dominion.
Okay, well, time for a break. Your experience gain. Ah, with the destruction staff. Well, I don't use destruction. I use, yeah. Oh, you know what? It might have been for Breton, where they're more specialized in, you know, on restoration. But that's okay. See, this is just one of those things.
Canarthi's roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity.
Ah, here we go.
This song's for our queen, our beautiful land, who would not be held.
As part of the Dominion,
The damage over time lasts for longer. Spirit or splits the projectile, allowing it to affect 2 additional nearby targets.
the Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
With the charge of radiant heat, dealing an additional damage over 9. You gain major prophecy, increasing your spell crit.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is taken from you.
Okay, 9 seconds. Blast up to 3 enemies with a charge of radiant heat. Ooh. Getting groups, huh? Don't know.
For prosperity, for security, for unity.
Heal also heals 1 other injured target for healing anyone who is below 75% health, restoring 60% of the ability's cost for each. Refunds part of the ability's cost when used to heal an injured target. Also heals 1 other injured target for half the amount.
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
Also heals one other injured target.
Your chance for
Healing anyone who is below.
comes with Dominion rule.
Oh, I don't know.
Joining
So that's
the
like a group heal.
Dominion isn't about what is taken from you, but what we gain from each other.
Okay, so this is like a group.
As part of the Dominion, you will live dog. Do not worry, it is safely caged.
What the hell is the difference? Healing yourself and
The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
okay. Ooh. Okay, that's for a decision for another time. Okay guys, so that is it. Just look how beautiful this high elf area is. This is like in Somerset Isle, I believe. Or around that area.
As part of the Dominion, you will gain.
Okay, so thanks so much for watching, guys, and I do want to try to do some arena, you know, to celebrate the coming of Skyrim Special Edition, and, you know, I've been celebrating it with, you know, my other main character, Phaedril, and how we got over there to Skyrim, so how wonderful is that? So, thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. See you in Tamriel.